In a statement signed by the spokesperson, Femi Additional. And still staying with women's celebration, government at every level should recognize women's contributions to society and avail them equal leadership opportunity like their male counterparts.
The governor, deputy governor, and two of the few men at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Oniko, as women from across Lagos came together to celebrate the International Women's Day.
Equality develop. As we celebrate International Women's Day, to avail themselves of various opportunities to become empowered, self-reliant, self-confident, and even as we strive to attain leadership positions across the state.
The fight for women inclusion is at the forefront of conversations for women here, including the First Lady, who had led a protest to the State House of Assembly following the vote against gender-sensitive bills at the National Assembly. She brought some good news from the protest to the women gathered.
The bills have been recommitted for consideration in 4 weeks' time. Now that is good news for us. That is really good news. Because on the 1st of March, a lot of women were downcast. For Oluwabamiche Ayanwole, the young lady that was gruesomely murdered, with a stain and a slap on our face in our own BRT bus. Lagos State condemns ritual killing. It is not acceptable. We pray that this will be the last time that we hear this kind of bad news.
For the governor, despite his efforts for the 35% affirmative action within his cabinet, there is still room for more in Lagos and across the country.
Petty traders, market women, small businesses, we want to get more money into your hands. We believe that once we empower you, you will empower your family. And once you are empowering your family, you are empowering the state. Once you empower the state, you are empowering the nation.
Other women leaders gathered say it is time for women to stand up and be counted.
Representatives are supposed to be listening to the people, and we can see that our voices are being heard.
If we really support each other, if women were to support each other, we won't even need any affirmative action. We won't need 35%. But unfortunately, we don't support because of our husbands.
We've had the short end of the stick for too long, and now we want them to give us that footage so that we are able to compete favorably.
Breaking the bias, according to this year's theme, will require the demand for equity and participation of women who form an integral part of the socio-economic balance of every nation.